Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be the mods for February 10th of 2021. If this is what you're looking for, please stay tuned. Alright folks, welcome to the mod review for February 10th of 2021. So, I normally put some timestamps up on the screen. I'm not going to today. We only have 10 mods, so we should be able to get through them fairly quick. But if you're looking for one specific mod, those will still be linked down below on the YouTube slider bar if you want to slide forward or skip forward to what specific mod you're looking for. But without further ado, we are going to go ahead and jump into the updates for today. So as always, I'm not going to read the changelog. I'm just going to let you pause the screen if you want to read it. But here we go through the updates. We have an update to the British Animal Husbandry by Peter716. We have an update to Seasons Geo South Moravia by Z84. And then continuing from there, we have updates to the Planer by Marcos DS, Talon, and Egro, who knows. Then Lizard Low Loader by Luca Modding. Then to the KUHN VB2190 with Attacher by Camilla0397. And then we also have updates to the John Deere C850 Air Cart by Custom Modding and the John Deere 1870 Airhoe Drill by Custom Modding. And then we also have the TLX 9000 Semi by 82 Studio is back on the ModHub, and we have an update to it as well. Then we also have an update to the TLX 48-foot enclosed trailer by 82 Studio. And then continuing from there, our last two updates are to, I'm not even trying to pronounce that, to that map there by ATZEVR, and an update to the Shootamaker Vertigo pack by Matthew FS. So there you go, those are the updates for today. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and jump into it. All right, our first mod for the day is going to be the JENZ HEM 821 chipper truck. So this is by Kugi. This is 9.88 megabytes to download, and this is for all platforms. This is found in the store. This is also our only vehicle today. This is found in the store under forestry machines. Right here, 479,000 to buy. Drives at 49 miles per hour, 640 horsepower, holds 680 liters of fuel. We go into here, you can adjust the main color to anything on that palette there, and then anything there you can adjust to, which let's get something a little bit more obvious. There we go, red on that arm there. For wheel setup here, you have wheel brand Lizard, Nokian, back to trailer board, or then back to Lizard, sorry, but you have three options there for you. For the bumper, we can have standard, bumper 1, bumper 2, and back to standard. So not too many customization options in there for you. But if we hop out, hop in it, horn, big old truck horn there, beacons, perfect. Open up the help menu here, X to unfold it, O to put the pipe out. All right, so we are on group control 2, which is going to control, looks like the crane up down there. Left mouse button goes up, down, and left and right. The two mouse buttons held down, up and down, closes and opens the claw, and then side to side is going to rotate it, and then right mouse button is going to bring that in, and then also extend that out if you need it to be extended. Okay. And then let's see what else we have here. Left control B to change driving direction. So if I go into cab here, should move me around so I can see the crane there. I can kind of see what I got going on there. And I also have a view on the crane. In the cab though, while we're looking at it. You can drive from this if you'd like. But yeah, nice detail on the inside cab. Go back out to the exterior view here. If we go G, let's go ahead and control group 1. Okay, and that is the pipe, so I can adjust the pipe and I can make it shoot at the ground if I'd like to. B to turn it on. And I don't see any way to put these guys out. I don't see any way to put these guys out, but anywho, let's actually get in here again. Let's turn on this right here. There we go. Let's go ahead and throw a log in it here. All right. And it shouldn't be unloading. Nope. Okay. Now if I left control I, there we go. It will shoot it out onto the ground for us. And I wonder if it'll keep doing that. Yep, perfect. That's pretty sweet. Awesome. Well, there you go. That is the JENZ HEM 821 or HEM 821 chipper truck. Next up, we have the Rostselmash PowerStream900. This is not a harvester. This is the header that I have shown right here. This is by Cam US. This is 4.99 megabytes to download, and is for all platforms. It does say this requires the Rostselmash Torum 760 by DB Modding. I just used the endgame one, so I didn't have to download another mod. But there you have it. If we go into the store, this is going to be found. I have it hooked up to, by the way, I have it hooked up to this combine right here, this harvester right there. But it's going to be found under headers. We go down to the very end where the modded ones would be. Right there, the PowerStream 40,000 to buy, 9 meter working width, 6 miles an hour, which is standard. And it can harvest those crop types, which is also standard. So we open it up in here. There's no customization for you. You get what you get. There you are, the Rostselmash PowerStream900. And our next mod for today is the John Deere CCS 2113 by Miato Modding. This is 7.10 megabytes to download, and this is for all platforms. So this is a planter. Now if we go into here, and I don't think, I'm trying to check something real quick. I don't think there's an option. Nope. Okay, so this one here, I was just looking to see, but this one is a direct drill planter, which we didn't have any in base game. I'm sure there's probably other options out there. I know there's Great Plains one that's on the ModHub that's similar to this, that does all those crop types that can direct drill, but there's a few other options, I'm sure, but that's pretty cool. So 8 miles an hour, so it's a little bit slower, but you can do seed and fertilizer, and you can plant these crop types down here. 6.8 meter working width, holds 4,400 liters combined with seed and fertilizer, 180 horsepower required. If I go into here, let's actually get a good view on that. Yeah, there we go. Maybe right there. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so configuration, I can do standard, or I can do without fertilizer. So if I just want to do seeds, I can take that off right there. And then I can also do without fertilizing discs, and then without both, back to standard. So again, you have without fertilizer, without fertilizing discs, and then without both. So there you go. And then default disc, you can also have, we gotta go back to standard here. So if we take a look in here at these discs, you can see that they have the corrugation on them. So default or corrugated, so those are a couple options in there. So yeah, pretty sweet. Now I don't have the ability to demonstrate that it's a direct drill with what I have set up here, but we can demonstrate the seeder's ability to do its job. V to turn it on, V to lower it down. It is planting corn. And to open the cover, there we go. And to open the cover again, get the seed cover off. I love the seed cover comes off there, and then end to close that again. So there you have it. That is a pretty sweet little planter, actually. I really like that. The John Deere CCS 2113. All right, and next up we have this. This is the TLX 40-foot or 48-foot tanker trailer by 82 Studio. This is 18.06 megabytes to download, and this is for all platforms. This thing is incredible. I'm pretty excited about this, to be honest. Or is it? It's under trailers. That's right. Which is strange for a tanker trailer to be under trailers, but it is. 48 foot, only 21,500 to buy, holds 67,000 liters, which is incredible. And it does all of these different types in here. So it does say it goes to the TLX 9000, which I feel a little ashamed of not driving it with that. But anyhow, so rim color, we can adjust to literally anything. Main color, we can adjust to literally anything. And design color, we also can adjust to literally anything. That pink doesn't look good with that purple. There we go. But anyhow, there's tons of customization in there. Huge trailer, really good looking trailer. So we can have multi-product, which holds all those products. And then if we go to animals, it should tell me right on here. So this one's going to do, I believe it just does water and milk. And then if we go to fuel, just going to do fuel. If we go crop protection, it's just going to do, I believe, liquid fertilizer and herbicide. And then slurry, it's going to do digestate and slurry for you. And then back to multi-product. I could be wrong on some of those products, but I'm pretty sure that's what it's going to take. Okay, wheel brand, so stock. Let's see here. I'm going to look through all these. There's a lot of options, of course, because it's by 82 Studio. Trying to get a good view on the wheels back there. So stock, we can have a tag axle, agro tires, or back to stock. Under stock, we have standard, black center caps, heavy duty, knock-in heavy duty, back to standard. Under tag axle, we have standard, black center caps, heavy duty, knock-in heavy duty, back to standard. Under agro tires, we just have the agricultural, And then go down to fenders. So we can take a look at the fenders. We have all, rear. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's front ones there. All, rear, none. So you can adjust those as you want. Let's go down 2 more here. Illumination standard, rear ring. So you can have the rear ring, that's awesome. Work lights, and then all. So the work lights are added on, I believe, up the top there. But okay, continuing on. Attachers standard, trailer attachers. Oh, perfect. So you can go ahead and do whatever you want to do. You can go ahead and chain multiple of these together, but standard, and then trailer attachers. So you have a couple options there. Warning signs, we have standard, flammable liquid, food grade, fresh milk, milk and water, non-flammable gas, flammable solid, danger if wet, inhalation hazard, and then back to standard. Vinyls, we have standard, or we have raindrops, or we have 82 logistics, 82 lawn care, 82 liquid transport. That's a new one. And then back to standard there. So this trailer's incredible. Definitely going to end up using this, but very nice trailer. Tons of detail. I should have put the light ring on there. I apologize, but looks great. Shouldn't be any options in there. What is that option for? Left mouse button. Oh, it's lowering the tag axle. So there we go. And lower it down with the holding on the left mouse button. I lowered far enough. There we go. Now it's on the ground. Awesome. Perfect. Oh, we can unload here. Let's see if we can put fill us up with, I don't know, anything. Liquid manure, diesel. Let's do herbicide. Oh, the unload here went away. Left control I. Yep, action cannot be performed here. Turn on trailer. I'm not sure what that does, but you can turn it on. Anyhow, very sweet. X for pumps cabinet. There we go. So those will open up. That is awesome. X to close those guys back up. This thing's awesome. I'm sure I probably missed something on it because, well, that's just how it is. But yeah, there you go. That is the TLX 48-foot tanker trailer. All right, next we have the Annaburger HTS 3106. This is by BB Land Modding. This is for PC and Mac players only. This is a trailer, but it has a little bit of a nifty trick up its sleeve here. I'll show you in a second. If we go all the way down here. The Field Liner HTS 3106, 69,000 to buy, holds 58,000 liters of bulk crop types there. We go into the menu here. You can do cover, yes or no. Oh, yes or no. I couldn't get the cover to come off for me. It could be something. Could be something with my game though. Now for wheels, you have trailer borks. You have standard and wide. Back to standard. Then under Michelin, you have standard, wide, and then like another wide, and then back to standard. Under Noggin, you have standard and wide, and back to standard. So there you go. Oh, Lizard, you have standard and wide as well. Sorry. There you go. All right, let's take a look at this guy out here. So the nifty trick up this guy's sleeve. Let's fill this up with chaff. Will be fine. It does stick through the roof a little bit, and I couldn't get the cover to open any way, shape, or form. But so for one, you can adjust how that hitch is riding on there. Now you could hit left control I to unload here, but we're gonna stop because we want to show you the trick this thing has up its sleeve. So I hold down the left mouse button. I can actually get it to do it, and to the left there. There we go. Or no, sorry, down. I can lift that up, and I can now unload that into another trailer, which is awesome. So you can back that up, and that's pretty high up. You can get that into almost every trailer, I bet. So there you go. This thing is awesome. Does this hold? I wonder. I gotta check now. Does this thing hold sugarcane? Yes. So you could use this as a sugarcane harvesting trailer probably if you can get a harvester that'll hook up to, or you can get it to hook up. I haven't tested that, but there you go. So that is the Annaburger HTS 3106. All right, on to placeables. Our first placeable today is the Flowers Deco Pack. This is by Landbauer. This is 4.85 megabytes to download, and this is for all platforms. These are going to be found in the store under placeables, under decoration. So I put one of these guys out. We have different colors there and different styles. And I put one of these guys out, different styles through there. I put one of these, and one of these out. And then we have a couple different styles through here. Oh, we'll go through those in a second. So yeah, they're really nicely detailed flower pots, actually. I really like them. Yeah, nice little guys there. Really nice detail. Dirt, maybe. Oof, the dirt hurts my eyes a little bit. But maybe the dirt needs an update. That dirt looks great. Then you just put that dirt in there. But yeah, nice little flower deco pack. So that's what you're looking for. There you have it. All right, and here we have the placeable US speed limit signs by Ninja Kurt. These are 0.34 megabytes to download, and they are for all platforms. These I will probably need on my No Man's Land series, but we have 5 all the way up to 60 on these, and they're all 100 to buy, I believe. So if we go to decoration, we'll pass all our flowers again. Right down here, yep, $100 to buy, so we have 5, and they don't have any associated cost with them for maintenance, but all the way up to 60. So fantastic. These things look great too. They look literally exactly like US speed limit signs. Exactly. Fantastic. But there you go. That is the placeable US speed limit signs. All right, and next up we have these. These are the metal sheds. These are by Shardy. These are for all platforms. They are 1.88 megabytes to download. They are found in the store under sheds. Scroll down. Metal shed larger and metal shed smaller, both the same price. Both cost $5 a day. So again, we have a larger one, a smaller one. So the smaller one is right here. I believe we have a light switch right here, looks like. Yep, lights come on. Really good looking shed, actually. Yeah, really good looking shed. We'll take a look at the back side here in a second. Then over here we have the larger one. Again, we have a light switch right here. There you go. And if we come around to the back side, they look quite nice. So yeah, nice little metal sheds. Look very nice and modern and have a lot of room in them, actually. So there you go. Those are the metal sheds by Shardy. All right, next we have the Open Chicken Coop Timberframe. These are by Omatana. These are for all platforms. These things are pretty nifty as well. So under the store, under animal pens, we have 4 down here. So we have a small and a large in each of the styles. So basically we have the timber frame here, and then we have the brick and timber frame here. So we have a small and a large. The small one holds 100 chickens. The large ones hold 400. I think I put one of these out and one of these out. We'll take a look here in a second. So it's just kind of an open range, and I like these. These are on right on the edges of where kind of the chickens would roam to, so kind of on the edge of the pen, so you kind of have an idea when you're placing them as well, even though they're still open. Put chickens in right there. Eggs are going to come out, I believe, right there. Maybe they'll come out in here, but really nice detail on them. Omatana does a wonderful job on these things. So, yep, there we go. Close that up. I believe eggs are going to spawn out here. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. And then we have our food trough right here, and then we have this a smaller version right here. So again, coming out to here. But there you go. Chickens go in there. This is just a little bit different style, the brick one, but in general, the same kind of concept. And we have food that's going to go in right there. So there you go. Those are the Open Chicken Coop timber frames. All right, next up and lastly for today, we have the Placeable Old Ramp. This is by Gamer HZS FSH. This is 1.49 megabytes to download and is for all platforms. This is found in the store under miscellaneous. Down to the end here, old ramp, $1,200 to buy. No upkeep cost for you. But what do you do with it? You get back in here and load up a trailer or do whatever you wanted. I actually think it's a pretty cool thing. It's kind of like this, a small version of the transfer yard, really. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And really good detail on it too. I mean, those signs look like they've just been battered and are very rusty. Yeah, it definitely looks like it's seen better days for sure. But there you go. That is the Placeable Old Ramp, and that is the end of our mod review for today. If you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on your screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching.